Hey everybody, this is the Gerbil, and I'm just recovering from COVID, so bear with me here as I stutter through this. Now we're looking at Territory Battle 3 Reva Special Mission, and before I did it, I jumped over to Arnold's channel, of course, and watched his video. He has some great tips in there, but I'd like to point out a few things. For starters, he recommends this step-by-step play guide put together by his guild, and it has some great advice in there, but I think it's fundamentally wrong in a couple of ways. I'll explain as we go through. You're welcome to use it, of course, if your Inquisitors match theirs in turn order and stuff, then fantastic. Mine won't. Now, Arnold did recommend using 8th brother instead of 2nd sister, and it's a good point. I decided to go ahead and do it, but of course I realized my 8th brother was only Relic 5, so first thing I need to Relic him up to 7. So there we go, Relic 7, got that out of the way. Now I can go back and hit this thing. So my Grand Inquisitor will be Relic 8, my 9th sister is Relic 8, the others are all Relic 7 now. The mods I have on all of my Inquisitors are fabulous, except for 8th brother, who I don't use that often. So I'm going to go ahead and remod him. I'm going to put my Jedi Knight Luke mods on because they are optimized for damage with a significant amount of speed secondaries. So that's what we're going for. Offense, crit chance, and speed. Now in terms of overall speed, my Grand Inquisitor is going to be the fastest. I recommend yours also be the fastest. In fact, I love the Inquisitor faction. I know I'm a rarity, so I have absolutely stellar mods on them. This is well, here's the sets. I've got 178 plus speed on Grand Inquisitor, 154 on 5th brother. After that, 7th sister I think was fastest, then 9th and 8th. Not entirely sure on that one, but you can go back and check it out. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. So the prevailing thought here is that when this event starts, you need to use 7th sister to remove the taunt from Chief Nebbit, and then you need to go after, I think it's Scavenger, who will be under stealth. Well, that simply didn't pan out for me, and here's why. Battle opens, and look at that. Scavengers and stealth, and Nebbit is not taunting. So immediately I'm like, what do we do? I've seen people say online, go ahead and prevent Nebbit from taunting with 7th sister. I think that's actually a mistake. The reason for that is because you need to bear in mind that you only have one objective: outlast the Jawas. Your goal is not to actually kill the Jawas. Forgive me, COVID. Your goal is not to kill the Jawas, it's to diminish their health pool enough such that they die on their own to the damage over time from the event specials. Now, the way you're going to outlast them is using Grand Inquisitor's healing ability to cleanse off all the damage over time effects on your own team and equalize your health and protection. Of course, the cooldown on Grand Inquisitor's ability is rather steep, I think at 3 or 4. So the damage over time are going to stack up rather fast, and he's going to struggle to come back around before your team gets into trouble. So what do you need to do? This is something I figured out, again, too late as I was doing this, is that you need to use your Inquisitors to develop the stacks of Purge on your opponents. Systematically reaching 6 stacks, so the Grand Inquisitor takes those bonus turns. Remember, every time an enemy reaches 6 stacks of Purge, Grand Inquisitor automatically takes a turn. So right there, when I attacked Nebbit, I should have attacked Dathcha, putting 6 stacks on him so that GI takes a turn just like he did now. It works out anyway, but the goal, again, as I said, is not to kill them, it's to let that happen right there. Apply enough damage to knock them down to the red, manage the Purge stacks so the Grand Inquisitor takes as many turns as possible so that he can cleanse the team and heal up. I think if you alternatively attempt to just focus down each of the Jawas one at a time, you could wind up in a position where 1 or 2 of the Jawas are still at a large enough health pool to survive the damage over time effects while your team succumbs to them on your own. So spread the damage out, spread out the Purge stacks, try to optimize turns to Grand Inquisitor. And of course, the faster he is, the more turns he'll take anyway. to ensure that he can cleanse the team and heal everyone up. Now, Phase 2 is really direct. Jedi Master Kenobi is not an authentic GL. As you can see, we're landing every buff, debuff under the sun on him, including stun right there from Fifth Brother. So basically, just apply all your specials, build up the stacks, and drop him like a rock. Ignore the pirate in both phases. He's a summon character and doesn't matter. Hey, I hope this helped, and if it did, give me a like and subscribe. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you later on the holotables. Thanks. Bye-bye.